My name is Mackenzie Ramsey, and I'm a lead mentor and dental assistant here at Rivertown Dental. What got me here, I think everything is meant to be. I actually was on the waiting list at Western Technical College in La Crosse for dental hygiene, and they cut the program. So my advisor told me they did have dental assisting as an option, and I said, why not? I think that was a pivotal moment in my life because I was worried, scared, and now I just can't imagine not being a dental assistant, not being at Rivertown Dental. I have Alexis and Dr. Cochran to thank. I sent in my resume, got to sit chair side of Dr. Cochran, and Alexis made me feel really comfortable, and I knew it was going to be my forever home. I love Rivertown Dental, how I knew they wanted to go more modern dentistry and technology as well, and that's something I was looking for that a lot of other offices didn't have. They were more old school. Another thing I love about Rivertown Dental is my why used to be patient care when I woke up. It was, getting a patient out of pain, which is always going to be my why, but I also now get to have personal development and growth as well. So that's really nice. I get to focus on myself. I get to focus on mentoring. I get to go out in the community. I get to talk about our culture, who we are, and the sky's really the limit at Rivertown Dental. And I have the executive team and the whole team to thank for my success and my career.
Hi, my name is Leah, and I am a dental assistant here at Rivertown Dental, roughly for 2 years. Just starting off with my background, my mom has been in the dental community since I was little, so roughly 20 years in the dental community. And coming in to the point of wanting to figure out what career path I wanted to choose, I definitely had shined down on me that I did want to do assisting, helping somebody, and working in the healthcare facility, and being a service to the community around me. Just coming into my interview with Rivertown Dental, the most intriguing thing that brought me in was the form of technology that they use to best serve the patient, and keeping the most up-to-date and modern technology as well as advancements in the dental industry. And one thing that Rivertown stands out with is their same-day crown process. With being employed here, they not only went and sent me through the schooling and the education to learn that system, but to sit down with me and do the hands-on work and teach me how this technology operates, just to keep it modern, the most comfortable with the patient's experience, making sure they're nice, numb, and comfortable before we proceed with procedure, and just seeing those different facilities without in my clinical site is definitely nothing compared to what Rivertown Dental is.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I'm one of the dental assistants at Rivertown Dental. I'm mainly in our Viroqua office. My career in the dental area came as a surprise to me. I was originally at the UW of Eau Claire for pre-vet. Things happened, and all of a sudden I found myself sitting in a dental assisting course, which I was very fortunate to get hired as a dental assistant while I was going to school. So that was a lot of fun for me. I got to learn hands-on at work, but I also got to do things at school, so that was great. I worked at another dental office for about a year. I absolutely loved it there. I just felt like I was missing something. And Jesse referred me over to Rivertown Dental, and immediately when I came in for my interview, I fell in love. I love how everybody is so outgoing, friendly, and they just make it such a fun environment to work there. And the involvement in the community is something that is super important to me. So the fact that Rivertown Dental gets out into the community is major, and I also fell in love with that, which also inspired me to get out in my community more. So for my pageant platform, for those of you that don't know, I compete in pageants. So my platform now is going to local schools around Arcadia, La Crosse, and in Viroqua to talk to kids about how important it is to take care of their teeth. And I'm so fortunate to partner with Rivertown Dental on this. So not only is it something I'm doing because that's just a passion of mine, but I also get to do it with my work with Rivertown Dental. So I'm very excited for that, and I hope for many more years with Rivertown Dental.
My name is Alyssa. I am a dental hygienist at Rivertown Dental. Believe it or not, dental hygiene was not my first choice. Like Maddie, I wanted to be a veterinarian. Started signing up for classes and realized it was very expensive, and me being 17 and not having like any money saved up for school, I was very overwhelmed as well. So I decided to go out on a whim and join the Air Force. I did that for 7 years. It was a great experience. I learned a lot, but ultimately wasn't what I wanted to do with my life for the long term. So being a medic in the Air Force, I thought, okay, what's kind of the next step after this? So I went into nursing. I was doing that program for about 6 months and quickly realized that it wasn't for me either. And I actually was going to school with a girl who was also in the dental hygiene program. So I ended up getting on the waiting list, and it happened so quickly. I feel like 1 minute I was on the waiting list and then the next day I was starting. And it was a crazy ride. It was extremely fast paced, but I loved the environment. I loved getting to work with people. When I started looking for a job, I had like a laundry list of requirements that I needed. So I needed scrubs to be provided. I wanted, a small office, small business feel. I wanted the camaraderie that a family has. I wanted weekends off, of course. Most dental places have weekends off. But then, just a list of things that were really important to me that I wanted when I found my job. When I started working at Rivertown Dental, when I finally made a decision, I didn't realize that I was gonna get all of that in a bag of chips. I got so much more than I expected. And the thing that has impacted me the most has been the culture. So kind of just from day one, the atmosphere within Rivertown Dental exemplifies everything that I didn't know I needed in a job. There's just like a warmth and a lightness in the tone here. And it kind of is just carried throughout the entire business. And then also the leadership here. So there's an altruism within the leadership that I consider a rare find, because a lot of leadership almost has a disconnect from the rest of their company. And I definitely feel like we're all in this together here. They have a genuine compassion for their employees, and it's palpable. Like, you can definitely feel it with everyone in the leadership, executive here. Just every single person has so much compassion, and my gratitude is also tremendous towards Rivertown Dental.